Hi guys, welcome to Didedi's Crafty Corner. Hi guys, I thought today I would share with you the newest designs from Rachel Vass Designs. I am part of the Instagram design team for Rachel Vass Designs, and every month I create some cards using the designs. So I thought I would start sharing them with you here on YouTube as well. Now, let me say, I'm getting back in the groove of being used to filming on YouTube, and I'm making quite a few mistakes. I will get better as I go along, I promise. I've been off for quite a while, but I'm trying my best to get back. So I thought today I would show you the cards that I made for the release. The release started today, and you'll be seeing these cards in more detail over on Instagram. So if you don't follow me there, my link will be below. Also, the link to Rachel's Etsy shop will be linked below as well with each one of these listings in case you are interested. Hop on over, check them out, and check out the rest of her designs. She is a fabulous floral artist. I enjoy doing her florals every time she has one. They're just fantastic. So I printed them out. Now these are watermarked with her name on it. So this isn't the way you would get them, but I will kind of show you one of the pages that I printed out to do a card when we get there. So this first set that you're looking at right here, this is a background digital stamp, and it's called Ruffle Flower Background, and it's gorgeous. So I'm going to show you the card I made with this, and then I will also cut in to the card I took a picture of before I messed it up. So I'll show you that as well. So on this set, you got this gorgeous background digital image of these beautiful flowers, and you got three sentiments. I love you, you amaze me, and just a note. I think I used the just a note, and here is the card that I made. I'll turn this over so you can see it. Pretty, huh? Now, I'm going to insert a picture right now of the card before I messed it up. So as you can see by the photograph, it looks a little bit different. Cut back to this card now. After I got done taking the picture, before I put this in its little protective sleeve as I store all of my cards, I decided that I would put some glitter gloss from Nuvo on the pink flowers. Now to color this, I used watercolor paper by Tim Holtz, and I used my Clean Color Real Brush markers. Okay, this took the only two flowers I put the glitter on right here. This took and watered down all the pink that was in my pinks. Completely changed the color of those flowers. As you can see, everything else will look the same by the other picture, but this, it completely washed it out. And the only difference is there's glitter. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Maybe right there. So be careful when you're using this with your watercolor. Just be careful. It also took away part of the black lines as well, I'm noticing as I'm looking at this up close. But still, this was a absolutely gorgeous card, and I enjoyed making it so very much. So that was the first card I made with the Ruffle Flowered Background digital stamp by Rachel Vass Designs. The second card I made used this gorgeous rose, and this rose is called Ravishing Rose, and I used both images. You got two images along with the sentiment, dearest friends, you are wonderful, and I just adore you. I did put both of my images together, and here is that card. Super pretty, right? All right, so what I did for this card is, let me go back to this card for 1 second. What I did for this card is I put my sentiment, I cut out a square. Inside this is a top folding A2 size card. I put my, I cut a square out of my panel, And then I framed it and I put the sentiment inside the frame, and it just turned out so stinking cute. So cute. So that's how I came up with this design. I put a little bit of a background, black color in the background just to make it pop, and it was super, super pretty. For this card, I used some yellow heart paper that I had in my stash, and I used these dies, which are from Gina Marie Designs. And I don't know the name of them, but if I will try to post it below, or at least give a link to the website so you can find them. I really liked it. I thought it kind of looked like a vase. It fit those flowers very well, and I just thought it turned out super cute. I used the Just Adore You sentiment, which was right here. And I just went ahead and placed it right next to my two florals that I butted up together, which is super easy. If you guys would be interested in seeing a video of me actually maneuvering the stamps to use them, let me know in the comments below, and I'll be happy to do a video like that for you. I colored these with Copics. I used a yellow and in the yellow family and the green family, and then I traced around it in blue just to give it a little more dimension. I popped it up with some fun foam, and I added some of Gina Marie Designs gems that are over in her shop right now, and I just thought it was super cute. So I played that with the blue to go with the yellow, and I just thought it was really very pretty. Again, I used an A2 top folding card, and that was card number 2. Super pretty. And I'll put the insert of the picture I took with that one as well. Okay, next. This one looks a lot like our first flower, but it's just 3 blooms, and this one is called Fresh Picked, and I really like this one. I made 2 cards out of this one. One that's a little more kind of softer, and then I played with some alcohol inks for the second one. So we got the 3 buds, the thank you for believing in me, thank you for being a friend, and you mean the world to me. And again, that's what that looks like. And like I said, these are blown up big. You can make them whatever size you want. Keep that in mind, guys. And then here are the 2 cards that I made. I made this one. This one is with the alcohol ink. So this one might be a little hard to see as far as what I have on the background. But for the florals, I took them, I fussy cut them out. I used alcohol ink paper, and I used all my different pinks and red alcohol inks along with some yellows just to give this some color. And then I put a little wax on top of it, and that's the way that turned out. And I just thought it was so pretty. I paired it with a gingham paper, which is real pale, to match the yellow in here. And I used the Gina Marie Designs little floral scalloped circles. I have 3 different ones on here that just kind of gave it a little bit of dimension, and then I added some of her gems as well to the card, and I added the sentiment, you mean the world to me. And that's how that one turned out. Really very pretty. Again, top folding A2 size card. And then the other one I made was this one, and I've only got it taped down in the middles, and I left the edges so that they pop up a little bit. I just think that adds a little bit of character to the card. So I used all of my colors from, these are Copic colored. I used all of my colors that were in this paper on their florals on my florals. That's how I decided to do the colors. So you'll see there's a little yellow and peach in here, and then the peach has yellow, and the yellow has peach, and then the pink has just the pink. And I thought that that turned out super, super pretty. Did I not show you this? Yes, I did. I used the thank you for being my friend in the middle, and I framed it with a circle frame. And again, just a top folding A2 size card. And that one was super sweet, very soft, and I really loved how it turned out. I found it very easy to match these colors with my Copics, and I think it turned out very well. Super pretty. And then my last card was this one, and this one is called Spring Flower Slimline card, or Slimline. It's for Slimline cards, yeah. And this is what I cut out. right here. So what I actually used were these florals and 2 of the leaves, but you also got this. Now I made mine this size instead of going a little bit longer with it, because this is about the size of a mini slimline card, and I thought then I might do the mini slimline card when I first started doing this. I cut this out, and I'm still going to do that card. I haven't done it yet. I'll do it later in the month. But I went ahead and just used these florals that you see here and 2 of these leaves, which was me using this and this. And I came up with this card right here. So this is a side folding slimline card. I used a piece of silver cardstock for the back lining and for the frame. Now the frame is also from Gina Marie Designs. And I just used these, and I just bought these in a haul not too long ago. You can go back and check that out. I bought all 4 of her designs like this because I knew it would be fantastic for just adding a pop to a card, and it was. The scallop slimline card that you see here is from Cat Scrappiness. And the stencil little background pieces you're seeing back here, I added just a little bit of a stencil to part of the card to give it some dimension. That is a stencil from Gina Marie Designs as well. So I added my flowers in a rainbow. You cannot ever go wrong with a rainbow on your cards. You just can't. It always looks good. It's appeasing to the eyes. It just pleases the eyes when you see it. So I just made it flow. Remember that 60 floral chain we used to make, 60s and 70s? Remember that? I was a little girl in the 60s, but the 70s, we used to make the floral chains. I just kind of made that. So I made it come to my focal point, which is a hello friend, and then leave off to where I'm going to write my little statement on the inside. I added the leaves to the corner. I added 1 extra leaf on the bottom just so that we could play with 5, since these were, you know, even numbers. I made the leaves odd numbers, and I just used the softest colors that I had in the color family to pull that off. And then I added a little white gel pen to the stamen on the florals, and I added some of those gems from Gina Marie Designs as well. And I just noticed the green one's missing. I betcha I had a little thief. Let's put another one on there. So this is what these look like. They're super cute. And, oh, maybe I didn't put one on there. Maybe that's what happened. I did, because it's the green right there. It's missing, so I did put it on there. I bet you my grandkids are just such, yeah, there we go. They're just so crazy about any of these gems that I have. So I've got quite a few of these, and I really adore these. I use them quite a bit. I love the size of them, and I just love how it just gives you a little bit of something in the middle of a floral. So that's how that one turned out. Let me know, how did you guys like this? And would you like to see a video with more of me showing you hands-on with the digital images? I'm going to start showing you the cards that I make throughout the month in this format, as well as the cards that we make together. I'll be showing you that as well. And I have a haul that I'll be showing you in the next couple of days that I got from the Not Too Shabby shop. Super excited about that stuff I picked up. So just let me know in the comments below what you think, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great day, and bye now.